Before watching the video, please read the disclaimer here and be sure to check the description for how you can support the original release. And with that said, enjoy the video. Hello everyone, this is Controlled Chaos speaking, and I am reacting to the latest Analysis Anarchy made by Dr. Wolf and his team. TF2 Analysis, a Tight Budget Part 2. So, here's a refresher for those of you who decided to come in right now. Previously, Tightwad was introduced to the Cold Town goings-on thanks to a certain friends arrest system thingy. And he was given financial power over the operations, and it's gotten somewhat out of hand. And thanks to some prodding by a shoehorned back in lawyer, it is now about to get worse. How do I know this? Well, I saw a bit of the preview that YouTube does every now and then when you hover over a video, and I noticed that everyone turned into Flash thumbnails. Let's see how it goes as we dive right on in.
This episode is brought to you.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Eh? Ah, that's right. Budget cuts. This will actually be pretty interesting, actually. Oh no. Oh, so that's how I do. Oh hey. That worked.
Fire, 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 fire! Rock, 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 rock!
I'm sorry, what?
Could the pyro deer come to my office, please? Pyro deer to my office.
Pyro? What? Why?
What seems to be the trouble, Mr. Tightwad?
I've been starting to have second thoughts about this whole fighting with one clip of ammo thing. I've been seeing it play out, and I think giving the mercenaries Nerf guns was a bad idea.
And I think so too, sir. I mean, we can't really prepare for combat if we don't use...
Up, hang on to that opinion of yours. You're gonna need that for ammunition.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I figured that even one clip is too many. Why fight with physical weapons when we can just fight with opinions? Heck, 90% of fights nowadays start with opinions. Why not end with them as well? We'd save thousands. All right, it's settled then.
Oh no.
Been cut.
Now what?
Now tell me, Bambi, where do you stand? You a cat person or a dog person?
I'm sorry?
What's a person?
Fantastic. Here you go.
You are now a conscientious objector to being dead, hippie!
Ask your friends, hand these out, and then come back for more when the controversy stops.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, okay.
Tightwad, the whole point of this is to get a teamwork experience that you can't get anywhere else. If we want to fight with opinions, we can just go to Twitter.
Yeah.
I believe the website is now called x.com, you plebeian.
Okay, Zoomer.
Trust me, Finn, this is way better. And hey, if they ever want combat practice, they could just whack each other with the signs, right? It's the best of both worlds.
Okay then.
Well, I knew you'd come around.
Oh no. Now what?
Prism Horse, please come to the front desk.
Oh dear. Now what?
Now what do you want, Tightwad?
Well, I've been doing some math on these assets you make.
Uh-oh.
What would you say they're worth?
Well, I do
Budget
sell
cut.
vectors on my commissions page, but normally when I edit for this project, they are usually for...
All right, I've heard enough. I'm limiting everyone to one pose per character.
So much work. Undone.
You heard me. Poses are now cut.
Ah! Ah!
Wait, what? No. My personality, my expressions, my dynamic movements. Where did you go? No, baby, come back to me. My baby, why?
Oh no! No! I can't work like this! I'm an actor, not a literal cardboard cutout!
Heh.
I need to emote!
You cannot be serious, Taiwan. I mean, what kind of a cheap, low-budget excuse for a show only uses one vector? You're suppressing my creative dreams!
Bugler, press the dislike button and unsubscribe.
Huh?
What do you mean no one can see the dislikes anymore? Press it anyway.
Heh.
Yeah, you do have a point. Why stop there when we can go even lower budget?
Uh-oh.
Say what?
Everyone's character gets one post from Pony Creator now.
Oh no! Not Pony Creator!
Guys, just try to calm
3,
down.
2,
This is no
1.
time to panic.
Now's the time to panic. Oh, right.
I take it back. Start
That's
panicking.
why. So that's why they were all Flash characters. Pony Creator is no longer accessible because of the death of Adobe Flash. Nice callback, by the way.
Ugh, that reminds me. Pizza Pony and Drama Horse, report to the front desk. You're next.
Okay. I can't even tell that she's crying. Okay, Dr. Wolf needs to come here and wrangle this in now. Or someone.
Hey, Tightwad! Hey, Tightwad, what's up? Yeah, Tightwad, you greedy jerk face. Candy Mountain, Tightwad.
Yeah, that's the best you got for jokes.
You're the reason we're stuck like this in the first place. Not our fault that you decided to play God. You made our beds. We're just lying in them.
Well, you guys don't have to lie anymore, because good news, you're both fired as sound editors.
What?
Wait, what?
What's happening?
Okay, now you've officially lost it. How are you gonna make a show with a bunch of online personalities if you can't hear them talk? I mean, that's like 90% of why people watch us to begin with.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone tell me I'm right.
Trust
You're right.
me, Drama Horse. People have been doing this for years. The audience knows what you sound like. All we gotta do is add some witty dialogue and they can fill in the blanks. Just you wait. Come on, Taiwan. Can't you at least let them have cut?
Oh boy. We've gone to this now. I'm sure he'll find it. I mean, if he does enough, he'll probably break it. Keep going, Jesper. You're about to break it. You're almost there, Jesper. Keep going. There you go. You broke it.
No. Stop. This isn't working. We can't do this if even the text is gonna have standards now.
Uh-oh.
You know what? No text at all. Let's do a dramatic reading. One voice, no animation, and one single JPEG image for the whole thing. I love it. Cut.
Uh-oh.
And
One of
so the team
these. One of
simply
these.
sat back and accepted their inevitable fate as silent, vectorless has-beens, their hearts full of woe and their souls full of empty. They sat in a circle, contemplating what to do next.
Who wrote this, by the way?
I'm sure there has to be some job on the market for those that can't be seen or heard, said Voice. You think we could get hired as religious deities? Said Maddie. That could work, and then our followers could build statues in our honor, said Thespio. I wonder what my followers will picture me as. I'm praying for chiseled abs, said Jess. Said Jess. Oh, right. I can't do this anymore. You do realize there are so many more words you can use here besides said, right?
What?
You know, sighed, mumbled, exclaimed, proclaimed, joked, whispered, shouted, yelled. I mean, if you're going to have me narrate, at least have a writing
And
talent
he's
that's
going to
above
cut
first grade
that
level.
too.
Excuse me, I'm plenty talented. I've got writing skills beyond your comprehension. You just have terrible taste in narrative. Now get to reading or no paycheck, Purple.
Oh, I do apologize, Mr. Tightwad. How could I have been so wrong? You clearly have talent. In fact, why don't we take a look at one of your previous works to prove it?
One of... Wait, no.
Shoes on the other foot. Oh.
Oh, Countess. A story of forbidden love. Chapter 1.
He does have a thing for coloratura, doesn't he?
Yeah, okay. Stop. No more. You're fired. In fact, forget this whole thing. The royalty-free music's too expensive anyway.
Royalty-free music?
All
It's
right.
royalty-free though, aren't
I
it?
don't want to have to use this much power, but it's my only hope.
Uh-oh.
Hold on to your seats, everyone. I hope this works. Here we go.
I don't.
Cut!
Oh, wow.
Finally, I've done it. This show has officially reached zero budget.
I cannot even put into words right now how frustratingly horrible this is.
Why was this allowed to happen? There's literally no reason this should have been allowed to happen.
You know what? That's it. I'm done. I've had it. I'm out. I quit. I literally do not get paid enough for this crap.
I can't even. Not cool, bro. Not cool.
I'm also leaving in protest, and shall never again be seduced by a very convincing petition. You penny pinching joik.
Well, fine. Who needs ya? Less I gotta worry about. I don't mind doing the whole show myself. I got enough free time to do a whole 56-hour movie if I wanted to, and I won't have to spend a single dime.
Goodbye. Good luck. Good luck, Tidy.
Yep. I got this. Just
Oh, dear.
me and the audience.
Hello.
So, how about that stock market, huh? It really goes up and down a lot.
I already heard
Sometimes
that
you win,
one.
Sometimes you lose.
Heard that one too.
I put a lot of money in the stock market once. This big computer conglomerate, people thought it was tanking, but I knew they'd be fine once their newest product came out. Pretty
And
smart
we're only
guys,
halfway
I think.
through. Are we going to have the rest of the
Finn said it
episode
would
be
never work.
this?
Come on, Finn, tell them all about it.
Finn's not there, buddy.
Finn?
He's gone.
Oh, come on, I know you're still there. My anklet would have gone off. Come on, you big blue doofus. You're really not there, are you?
Yep. Oh, hey, his anklet would have
You're-
gone off.
Okay.
Which I think
okay.
there's no anklet.
Yeah, that's fine. That's just fine. It's all fine. You know what? Everything's fine. You know what? Cut it all. Cut it all out. Cut. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Done.
Oh, dear. Now what? Okay, then. Money can't buy you love.
Void of emptiness.
Hmm?
Not much of a sight, is it?
What? Wait a second. How are you still here? And how do you have your vectors? I got rid of those.
Well, after cutting up all those forms, you managed to destroy the show's continuity. Pretty much anything is possible at this point.
Wait, anything can happen? Oh, that's perfect! Now I can bring Finn back! He can liven this place up in no time!
I think you don't have that
What
anymore.
the heck is going on? Why can't I bring him back?
Well, Finn made it quite clear he didn't want to be written into this scene.
What?
Those papers you destroyed also contain the fourth wall. Normally I'd prefer it stay intact, but given the current circumstances, I have no choice but to make a special exception. That being said, since Finn is writing this episode, he doesn't wish to talk to you right now.
What? No, he can't do that! Finn, don't you do this to me! You're in control! Write yourself into this scene right now! I wanna talk! I wanna hang! I wanna hug! You like those, right? You'd always come back for right?
You've gone too far this time, though. There's only so much as someone can take.
So, is this really it? Just a black void for all eternity?
Until the third act, yes.
Oh.
And I do believe there are still a few minutes left. See?
Oh, hey. Quite a few, even, yeah.
So what do we do now?
Well, I'm no expert on the collapse of narrative universes, but when I'm alone with someone else, a talk tends to help pass the time.
Yeah.
A talk, huh? A talk about what?
Oh, just whatever's on your mind. How you happen to be feeling, something along those lines. Always works for me.
You want to know how I'm feeling? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I just blew it again. Bigger than I ever have. I mean, I've gone insane with power before. I've conquered huge corporate conglomerates, national bank chains, even little mom and pop souvenir shops that sell those little porcelain figures that nobody ever buys. But I was getting better. I swear I was. Day by day, I was improving. Heck, I was 5 seconds away from cashing out and going home. I even told Finn I'd had enough. He heard me. He was so proud of me. He said he was proud of me. But no! The second I saw those papers and what I could do with them, I started going mad again. I could save us so much money, like all the money in the universe. That's all I cared about. And I just had to go off the rails again.
Well, at least you noticed it.
Every other time it happened, I had my one and only friend next to me. At least I had the greatest guy in the world to cheer me up and tell me that I could do it. Now I have nothing. The world is nothing. The story is nothing. Heck, this scene might as well be nothing if there's no continuity anymore. I just...
Seems you've hit rock
Seems
bottom.
like you've definitely been making great strides to better yourself. Not just for Finn's sake, but also for your own sake, too.
Yeah.
I have. Honest, I have. I don't want to be like this anymore. It's nice to have money, but I don't want it controlling my life, my every action and thought.
Do you remember where these thoughts stemmed from? This need for money? This power lust?
It's impossible to forget. When you lose literally everything, what you have, where you live,
Oh.
who you are,
Oh, that's right.
you just want everything. Money seems like the greatest thing. It's a thing that I can use to buy another thing, and then another thing, and another thing. I can't have nothing if I always have a thing that can get me more things, you know?
And yet, what was the one thing you didn't need to spend any money to get?
Finn. Look, I know about the whole money can't buy friendship deal. I've been there before. I never thought Finn would actually leave. The way he was always there, without fail. He didn't feel like a thing I had. He just felt like a part of me. A
part that would just always be there.
Hmm.
I tried to be there.
Hmm?
Finn?
Finn?
I wanted to stick with you, Tightwad. I had nothing but faith in you. I knew you were trying to change and you were doing so well on that path, but after seeing what you became when you had control over all eternity, it hit me. You were never really gonna change. At least not until you really saw what you could lose. You lose money all the time, but what would happen if you lost? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. It was too much. No, you were right. I didn't know. You were always there for me, and when you weren't, I don't want to. I'm having trouble saying it. Here, use this. Finn, you are the greatest, kindest, sweetest, and most thoughtful guy I've ever met. Your smile is contagious. Your laugh is infectious. Your mane could use a trim, but I don't want to bug you too much about that. You always try to see the best in people.
And Finn's writing this. I wonder
honestly,
if this
I
is
wish I could show
verbatim
you
from
my
someone
best
else,
every single
from
day.
everyone else. And yes,
It's hard to resist a lot of the time. It's hard to tell myself to stop. Turns out what I needed was a reminder. Good kick in the head. A wake-up call that says, hey dummy, look what you could be losing. Don't you dare apologize for what you did. It's the best thing you could have done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who should be sorry. And I am. I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep trying to be the great guy that you always see in me. Power and money are nice, but if it means a world without you in it, then yeah, no thanks. I love you, buddy.
Yay.
I love you too, Tightwad.
Hug it out. There you go.
Well,
Guess they'll be
we
spending
really
the
had a
third
long
act,
day.
fixing
I
it.
want to just end the episode and go home.
Nah. Hey, Doc, hold on to this for a while, would ya? I think Finn and I are a little overdue for some playtime. No need to be a skilled mercenary in an empty void, right?
No, you two are free to have fun.
Well, we've got no continuity and endless possibilities. What do you want to do?
Tag, you're it!
No one thinks like you, Blue Boy. Get back here! I'm gonna get you this time! No, you're not! No, you're not!
Okay then. That's how we end it? Ah, interesting. Interesting. I never thought that was something you could sell.
Alright, guys. I understand that a lot of you are probably really sore with me right now.
Understandably so.
Okay, all of you are really sore with me right now, but come on, at least I put everything back to normal. No more empty void, all your weapons are back. I even paid out of my pocket so we can put continuity back together. See? I know this doesn't make up for everything, but I am truly, honestly sorry for going off the deep end like that. I let greed consume me for the billionth time, but thanks to Finn, I doubt I'll ever do something this insane again. So what do you say? Could you find it in your heart to love and tolerate old Tightwad? Okay, how about acknowledging him?
Wait.
Could you at least blink or something? You're freaking me out.
I will stab you. Finn, I believe it is in everyone's best interest if you take Tightwad home now. We may need a bit of time to cool off from what we just experienced. We'll see you back here once his friend's arrest expires. Hopefully it won't be much longer from now?
Yep, should be free to come back solo by next week.
Good. Take care, you two. And I might as well take some of the blame as well. I was overwhelmed with all the finances and thought some outside help could be useful.
Yeah.
But I suppose it's fair to say that I was mistaken.
All those in favor of never allowing outsiders into Coal Town ever again unless they're a team member or they have an appointment to fill empty slots, raise your hooves.
Sorry guys, but I can speak from personal experience that never works.
Welcome to our Tartarus.
Why does that sound like foreshadowing?
Oh. That lightning bolt... Why does it... Who? Where have I heard that laugh before?
You think we could get hired as religious deities? Said Maddie. Oh.
Anyways. So... It was third act, everything's now fixed back to the way it was, but now a new threat's coming that only Tightwad can handle, I'm guessing? I'm very interested to see what part 3 is going to look like, or if it's going to be a new title. In any case, if you enjoyed this reaction, be sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure the bell's ringing. That will keep you up to date on my uploads. Also be sure to check out my Twitter, my Sure page. I'll be putting polls and events there. With all that said, thank you for watching. This is Controlled Chaos, signing out.